Look who's here.
Hello.
Hi.
We've got Sam Gilbert and Kylee VanAtter from the Frankfort High School Drama Club, co-presidents.
Co-presidents.
Welcome to Around 10, guys.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you guys here. I know you have something very exciting coming up this weekend. You're doing the Agatha Christie's and Then There Were None. It's your final show of the year. And from what I understand, this is something that you all have done on your own. You all picked it.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that, because Andrew Tippett, who we work with Andrew a lot, so we know that he usually gets it together,
And he rules with an iron fist.
Yeah.
So the fact that he allows you guys this,
I'm just kidding.
we know. Excuse me. And y'all usually have a student director and all that. So tell us how this is different, this production.
So yeah, actually, originally my brother and I had seen the show from the Bluegrass Theater Guild. They did the show as well.
Okay.
So I kind of saw that and we were like, well, we'd kind of like to do that too. And then we had some extra time in our schedule, I think, compared to normal for the end of the year. So we were thinking, well, what if we could put something together? And Mr. Tippett, as you all said, he does a lot for us, so we knew that he wouldn't be super happy about doing
another
show, especially in the time frame that we've had to work with it. So we said, what if we did it all? Do it ourselves. Yeah. So we've got 11 members in our cast, and all 11 members have contributed with money and experience, and so we've all directed the show together. We've bought props. We found a way to get donations for set. Mr. Tippett's been a big help, though, with our set and everything, so... but yeah, it's been definitely a unique experience for us, because I think a lot of us have had experience directing in the past, but this time doing it just by ourselves without Mr. Tippett, right there with us, it was a good experience.
Yeah.
So let me ask how the experience is different in it's directing by committee, directing by group. So as everybody is a director?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... I would say
how's that working out?
So I would say some take on that role more than others, and some of us do different parts of it. So Kylee, she's heavily involved in our set design and a lot of the technical aspects. I know, I set the schedule. A lot of people are not happy with me for the way I set the schedule, but it is what it is. And I know that Lucy, she also went to Governor's School for the Arts like Kylee did, and she's been helping in with blocking, and so is my brother Jack, and so everybody just kind of takes on a different role and sees what they can do.
So how many of you all are seniors?
4 of us. Yeah, 4 of us.
Okay, and y'all have been doing drama for a long time together.
Yes.
Yeah, this is, I think, my 7th year doing this.
Yeah.
I don't know
6th
when you
or
started.
7th for me. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we all started in 6th grade. So.
Yeah. How many times have y'all been in the best Christmas pageant ever?
Oh, so many times.
See, for me, it's 6. Kylee, it's a lot more.
I started at 3 years old as a baby angel in BCPE, so
yeah. Well, that's
a lot.
That's fun. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about the show and what people should expect when they come?
So it's a murder mystery. Basically, 10 strangers have been invited to an island, and none of them know exactly why they're there. They're all called there for different reasons, and we get to hear a little bit about those reasons and maybe who the characters are, and maybe they're not exactly who they say they are at first. And, eventually, obviously it's a murder mystery, so somebody dies, and then it becomes, well, who did this? What's happening? What's going on? Why were we invited here? It's a really... It's very much a whodunit. It's very interesting because there's no detective in the story, so every character is a suspect.
Nice.
It's definitely very interesting. There's a lot of tension building throughout the show.
Yeah.
It's very creepy. I think I should say. Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, it is interesting and different from other mysteries where there is a detective like Hercule Poirot.
Yes.
So I mean, how does everybody just suspect each other? Does anybody take the lead in determining who?
So it kind of that's actually one of my favorite parts of it, is that, like Kylee said, there's no detective, so there's almost no comfort in it.
Yeah.
But with
you don't know who to trust.
Right, you don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
So different people try to take on different parts of the investigation, and everybody has a different opinion. So it kind of builds the tension, so nobody trusts each other, and everybody's got a different view on it. So the audience doesn't know who to trust, but neither do the characters.
Exactly.
So yeah, there's several different people who try to take on leading the investigation, but
there's also, it's interesting, there's a lot of different opinions on what exactly is going on from the different characters.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting to see how the characters interact with one another.
And none of them knew each other before.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's kind of an interesting parallel to how you guys are all directing by committee, and now the characters are investigating by committee. Although it sounds like you guys get along a little better than the characters. So the shows start this weekend. When is Friday night the first night? Tomorrow
Saturday.
night.
Saturday.
Okay. Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday at 7 and then Sunday at 2 and 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 shows.
3 shows.
Yeah, so don't miss it if
That's
you get
right.
a chance. And tickets are $10, general admission, $3 for students, and you can get them online, right?
Yes.
Will you get them at the door too, or maybe not?
We do accept
Okay, we'd rather not.
cash donations.
I got
Cash
it.
donations.
Okay.
And then always, if you have the GoFan app, you can get it on there. Yeah.
Okay. So this is y'all's last production at Frankfort High.
Yes, for us it is.
How are y'all excited? A little sad, but it's kind of cool that you're finishing doing this thing that you
Right.
guys
That you
wanna
all did,
do.
yeah.
I mean, I'm really excited. I'm super proud of this show. There's so many different things that we've never gotten to try before that we get to try in this show. Mostly because we didn't have to ask first. Tippett probably wouldn't have let us do some of the things that we're doing if
Okay.
he had been directing. But we're very grateful for Mr. Tippett doing everything for us and like helping us through this journey. I know I've spent, like I said, 7 years with him and this whole cast really. So I'm really excited for the show and for people to see the show, but it is kind of sad.
Yeah.
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 What about you, Sam?
I couldn't be happier to like go out with this show, and especially with its complexity and tension, but also because we've worked so hard on it, and it's a longer show as well. So it's just it's definitely different from anything we've ever done before. So it's kind of nice to go out doing something really special.
More acting stuff in y'all's future? What do you, I mean, this isn't the end of the road for you guys on stage, right? Would y'all have plans in college?
Yeah, just tell us what y'all are going to be doing,
or-
what y'all are going to be
yeah.
studying in school. Because you're both seniors, you're graduating,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you're moving on. What are you going to be doing, Kylee?
I will be attending Campbellsville University, majoring in theater. So, yes, this is not the end of my theater
Awesome.
journey.
Yeah.
And hopefully afterwards, working professionally, acting as well. So.
Cool.
So I kind of get a lot of side eyes in the drama club for my plans, and I plan to go to Eastern Kentucky to major in sport management. So a little bit different than theater, but yeah, definitely probably some theater.
Still a hobby.
Yeah,
For
involvement in the
Yeah.
future.
Awesome.
We both love the theater, so.
Yeah. I wish I was good enough to be on stage. I just do this.
Yeah,
Pretend.
we sit around and talk.
All right. Anything else we want to cover with you guys? Oh, question of the day. If if you guys if you pick up a ticket on the way home today and you scratch it off and you win $1 million, what are you doing with it?
I think we would have the best set imaginable. That would be what I was doing.
Fixed auditorium
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Fix all of the problems.
Nice.
It's going to happen, though, right? In this
Yes,
summer,
summer
they're going to be
and
redoing all
Summer
the...
into the fall,
Yeah.
Of course, right after we graduate.
Right.
Of course.
You guys did all the hard work.
You'll have to come
All
back,
the other
for
people
sure.
can benefit from it.
Yeah, I would probably definitely have to say going on a trip for
Yeah,
sure.
traveling.
Yeah. Nice.
Definitely.
Maybe spend a week going to see Broadway plays,
Oh, that'd be
or
awesome.
go to
Yeah.
London on the East End for a week.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. All right. Well, everybody get out this weekend to see, and then there were none. Agatha Christie's Whodunit.
Whodunit.
It's gonna be fun. So it's Saturday night, Sunday day at 2,
2
and then
and
Sunday at 7. And what's the app called, Kathy?
Go fan.
The GoFan app is
Yeah.
where you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Okay. $10, general admission.
Yeah.
Well, thanks guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Have a great I hope everything goes great this weekend. Then have a great summer and
Yeah.
graduation and congrats.
It'll be
and all that.
fun.
Thank you.
All right. See y'all later. Come back and see us. And when the auditorium's new, you'll have to come back and check it all out.
Yeah.
All right.